Zoom recording started. YouTube live.
मुकेश, तू पाठवलेलं बरोबर नाही दिसत आहे. कारण तुझे अंडर द हुड जे आहे ते जे तू जिथे डेमो करतोय ना, आणि तू डेमो करतोय तू पुठ्ठाचा बोर्ड कार्ड
We
घेऊन
are
करतोय.
live on YouTube.
Sir, Shivakumar sir was here.
Can we Shiv Kumar sir is here? You can welcome everybody.
Can
Yes, sir, doing that. Yes, doing that. Just a minute.
Somebody's mic is open. I will request everybody to keep their microphones on mute mode except anchor and whosoever is answering. We are live on YouTube. Over to you, you can start the show.
Yes, sir, just a second. It's just a network glitch, so I'm just waiting for it to be a stable one. Just give me a few seconds to settle it down. Hello, good evening, everyone. Kinvi Sangvi myself, host for the night, and I'm welcoming you all to CJN again. So, and with just a second, sorry for the glitch. With immense pleasure, I would like to invite guest for the night, Mr. Sirs, and I would like even the CEO of the company, Avinash sir, to please welcome them for them.
So good morning from New Jersey. Good evening to all of you in India. Raghavendra sir, welcome. Shiv Kumar sir, welcome. And this is really a great opportunity for us. Shiv Kumar sir, we have been talking about VTU and all the colleges in Karnataka. So we will definitely get you. Just 1 minute, I'm getting a call. Mukesh, hold on 1 minute. I'm on another meeting. Okay, just stay there. Okay. So this is one of the interns we are doing. We are doing a lot of very interesting internship projects. So we are thrilled about the fact that a lot of student power is available, and we use student power in every one of our startups that we do. So Shivkumar sir, Manjunath sir has been talking to us from your college, and he and I talked about using about 500 interns from your college. Not only the final year students, because sometimes they are more busy attending interviews, in which case the third year students. So we will do that. And Raghavendra sir, we want to, we have used student from your college, and Rocky has been working closely with your college. So we want to come up with methodology by which we can engage with the students and faculty members. And what would be the mechanism? We have created this whole platform called Continuous Job Network, CJN, and maybe Rakesh sir will show that to you. So that CJN platform is what we intend to use for placement. But Raghavendra sir, it was really you that got me started thinking that we can use it for internships also. Okay? The confidence with which you said, 110%, this will be useful. Okay? So, So we did pilots on that, okay? And
Yes, sir.
then we realized that maybe we should ask your input on these two things, okay? One is what should be the process for using this TV platform for giving students internships that they would love and giving the employers the right kind of interns, which is like a precursor to employment. So the primary difference being that there is no salary here, but there is an experience, and experience should be in projects that they love. So NEP 2020, what NEP talks about is to give them opportunity to develop their hobbies. So best way to give is to give internship related to technology and their hobby. So that's what we have tried to do, and we'll talk about that. So since both of you have experience uh, in the placement side from a college perspective, would love to get your input. So Rakesh sir, uh, I don't know whether I should give it to you or give it back to Kenvi. Maybe I'll give it back to Kenvi. We can start talking to these people. Sir, do you have any idea about the platform we are creating? Have we shown you any time, Raghavendra sir?
Sorry, sir.
Have we shown you the platform any time as to how our platform looks like?
Still, I'm not.
Rakesh, do you have it ready?
Yes, sir. I have it ready, sir.
Okay, so why don't you become presenter and show them what we are creating, so that before we start requesting them for their feedback, they would be at least aware of what is it that we're doing. Okay.
Okay.
So I will request Rakesh sir to present the platform we are trying to create.
So essentially, I'll come straight to the point, and then I will move back to the presentation as to what we are trying to do. So what essentially we are trying to do here is create this platform and an environment where online job interviews can be telecasted on a TV kind of a medium or a TV platform. So like what you see here in the center is the portion where the video is getting played. And then we've got variety of action bars here, variety of traction that is there. So if you see on top, we've got is the statistics dashboard. We've got audience interaction. We've got an app that is called as this CGN companion app. Down below is the action bar. So I'll go ahead and explain each category to you to ensure that you know how this entire process is working. So what we essentially do here is this portion is quite obvious, where we are saying is the audience interaction. The audience will participate in communicating their views to the platform, like what we have in YouTube, the YouTube chat, or in Zoom also, or any other application where the interaction is via chat. That chat interaction is coming in here, and one portion of the screen is showing the chat that is happening. Now the companies that are doing the interviews, that what is being played in the center, their statistics would be shown up here, saying that if they've got 2000 openings, they have done about 3,500 interviews. They have offered around 1,300 jobs. About 700 more jobs are to be filled in. So that kind of statistics will come in. The advertisement bar will show either the job description that is required or the advertisement of the company that is doing the job interviews. The action bar is what is the highlight of our platform. where we are saying is QR codes will be displayed for different activities. Say, for example, if the person wants to go into the interview room, the interview QR code will come up. The person who is watching the show can scan the QR code and go into the interview room where one of the interviewers who would be present there would take his interview. Most of the companies, what happens is they say that, okay, before you come for interview, do an assessment and come. This is our assessment link. Get your score there and come. So what we will do is we will also have a separate QR code for assessment. Companies where they would say that, you do an assessment and come. So assessment QR code will be there. Users will scan the assessment code, go into the assessment platform, give their assessment, get their marks, come back and give the interview. In certain cases, if he does not qualify, for some reason he is not able to complete the assessment and he fails in the assessment, then there would be something like polishing school or training section. So this is where the training first code, the training QR code is there, which would be displayed up for the users. So users can, those who just want to know about it, get themselves trained on the job description that is happening currently. They can scan, go ahead, see the videos, see the material that is available for training, get themselves trained, and then follow the assessment and interview process. The last QR code is the job description code. So if the user just wants to know that, okay, let me just save this job description for future, or I will see it at my convenience, he can scan that QR code. A PDF of that job description will get downloaded onto his phone. That essentially is the action bar. So different things will go about in the action bar. The advertisement bar, as I said, would control either the advertisement or the job description that would come in there. For all these activities, we will have our CJN app that would be there, the CJN companion app, where the user can log in variety of manners, see all this information, yet and also download all this information. So the app layout and the tablet layout is something like this, where he'll be able to see the previous shows also if he wants to see the previous shows. Like any other OTT platform, they will be able to see this information, playback the current program that is happening, and those all users, those who are only on phone and want to view only on phone and not on the televisions, we've created this kind of environment for them also. So this is just a little brief on the platform that is being created currently, where this information will be put on. What we'll also be doing is creating variety of shows. So if I go on to just a couple of ideas on the show ideas that would be there. So different shows. One of them, what we are right now doing is the TPO showcase, or we are doing brainstorming on how TPO Connect can be established. Similarly, we will be creating variety of shows on the platform for career exploration, day in a life of a professional. How do you do a job search? What are the different challenges in creating a startup and becoming an entrepreneur? How would you do personal branding and skill development? All these are different show ideas that we would do in. Just a brief on each of them that would be there. So there would be real-time interviews that would be conducted, as I just mentioned some time back. 30 minutes of hiring. So, right now the show is happening and you want to get hired right now. Things will be there. Similarly, there will be shows on small companies, mid companies, large companies, MSMEs, multinationals. Different things, different programs will be there for different ideas. This is just the beginning. Where we are saying is we are discussing with the colleges where we would want college participation to come in, and we will begin discussing with you, trying to see what challenges are there for TPOs currently in terms of ensuring that the industry connect happens. Thank you, sir. Raghavendra sir, Shivkumar sir.
Sir.
Yeah. So I just gave you a brief on how this entire platform is working. So your thoughts and your questions, sir.
Yeah. First of all, good evening, everyone, sir. Myself, I'm Shivkumar. I'm speaking from Karnataka, and my college is RYMEC, Raba Durvai Mahabaleshwar Engineering College. And really, I feel privileged to have been invited for this Zoom meeting, sir. And I understood that there is a platform called as Continuous Job Network, where the students are allowed, to have a look at the interviews that are going on, to have a look at the job opportunities that are going on, where our college comes in the rural area, sir. So it is a very good platform where students get to know the things. And one more question that I had is that if at all, if after assessment, if a student does not get enough marks so as to attend the interview, then as I learned that he or she has to undergo training. And what I wanted to know is, will it be charged for the training, sir? And how long the training may go? And the other question is that, is this for only third year students or final year students? Thank you, sir. Sir.
To answer your question in both the parts, the first part being, is the training charged or it is free? Certain courses, certain portions would be free, but certain portions based on what the company would prefer would be charged.
Okay.
Okay, so both the models will be available. There would be certain providers of training people, those who would be there, they would provide it at no cost, or some other model they would come up with saying that, we currently are evolving those training models. We are tying up with different training partners, trying to see what their models are. But so far, what we've been given to understand by different providers is some portion will be free, some portion will be charged.
Fine, sir.
Okay.
And what is the duration of the training that the student has to undergo, sir?
Varying subjects again, so based on each of the topic and how much of polishing he requires. So if he only requires, say, polishing in how he wants to talk and how he wants to present, it usually will be not more than a 20-hour course. Okay. To present himself and how he can carry himself, how he has to look, how he has to talk, how he has to present. So those things will generally be about 20 hours course. But then when it comes to say some specific skills, say if he wants to, if he's going into Python or AI/ML and he wants to get his skills sharpened, then it could be a varying degree of courses. So it could vary from anywhere between 2 weeks to 6 weeks to 8 weeks, depending on how much he wants to learn.
Okay, that's fine, sir.
And your second question that was there, is it open for whom? So
yes,
yeah, so placement, once the person is ready to be employed, he can apply whenever he is ready for job. For internships, yeah, as and when the duration of the internships are available from the colleges, they can go ahead and do the internships.
Okay. I would like to give a little bit of information regarding the internship activity that is designed by our university, sir. I come from Visvesvaraya Technological University. We are affiliated to it.
Correct.
And the internship there is for final year students. Currently, there is one batch where for every year they have to undergo an internship of 2 weeks in the intervening holidays of the odd and even semester.
Okay.
But that is only for one batch. And the rest of the batches, once again they have re-modified it. That is, once again they have gone back to the previous or conventional model where the student can undergo internship only in the final year.
Okay.
And for that, he has 4 weeks of time, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, what happens is now when we've spoken to the industry,
Yeah.
4 weeks is too small a time for doing any internship activity.
Yeah.
Okay. And 2 weeks, so it really becomes impossible for anybody to learn anything.
Okay.
Okay. So then what happens is then the industry gives them mundane tasks. Okay, you go and do this activity, go and do the other activity. So those kind of activities are then given to the student to do. And no real life or real work activity is given to him.
Okay.
Because what happens is there is some bit of training that is required so that he gets used to the environment, he gets used to the technology portion. So non-technology activities can be definitely be done in the 2 week, 4 week period. But when it comes to actual technology work, it really becomes difficult for any company that we've been speaking to that they can make effective use of the candidate.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
So ideally, they would look at somewhere close to 6 months. 3 months also we tried to talk to them, but they said, when the student comes for 6 months, that's when he's more effective and they can take out productivity out of the person.
Okay.
So,
okay, sir.
Is there some 6 month period on your side, 3 months, 6 month period, anything in that category? Is it there?
Sir, for that, I need to talk to our principal, sir, and our head of the department. One thing what we can do is that we can inculcate this training as a part of the semester, a whole semester, or where they can have or they can interact with more number of hours rather than only 4 weeks.
Correct.
Yeah, that I can, sir, talk to our principal, sir, and our head of the department, and I'll try to convey this information and let you know, sir.
Yeah, because the NEP 2020 only mandates about 120 hours.
Yeah.
That is again becoming a challenge. The industry is talking on that in 120 hours you can't do anything. Then the students will have to do something in the colleges, and then
that is what I meant, sir.
Correct.
Yeah.
So definitely, it's a good input that you have also given. We can share that out. We can go back to the industry, talk to them, saying that these are things that the college is willing to do.
Yeah.
And hopefully something can definitely come out, and then we can have students, those who can do partly in the college what they would want them to be trained for, and then they can only do the practical work when they are
this would be, yes, sir. This would be like a value-added course.
Correct.
Yeah, sir. Sir.
Yep. Raghavendra, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening to all, and it is my pleasure to attend your valuable meeting. Thanks to Blue Planet Solution. Sir, I am belongs to JSPM Group of Education Institute. At present, we are having some colleges are affiliated to SPPU University. Some SPPU University regular basis, and some colleges are affiliated to SPPU with autonomous.
Correct.
Autonomous means we are designing our syllabus, sir.
Correct.
And we are having the self-financed university also. In that, we are having the 3 type of students, sir. One is diploma. Second one is engineering. Third one is post-graduation, sir. And fifth one is doctorate.
Fifth one is the
PhD courses, sir.
Doctorate. Okay.
Yes. So coming to my point, sir. First of all, I will give the some inputs. For diploma, I am starting from the diploma students, sir, because I am looking after all colleges. Diploma students are having the diploma students are having the this year every fourth semester they're supposed to do the internship 4 to 6 weeks. From next year onwards, it will be 3 months.
Okay.
As per our suggestion, MSPT board has changed the pattern, sir.
Correct.
This year we are facing the challenges, even though we are ready to provide the students more than 45 days, sir.
Okay.
Like last time we are provided some students.
Mhm.
Some students are doing the work from home. And
Correct.
coming to the university affiliated non-autonomous college, as per Shiv Kumar sir told, same pattern is there, sir. Instead of first semester, second semester onwards, each and every semester, students must do the internships at least 45 days.
Correct.
And autonomous 6 to 1 month, 6 to 1 year, sir.
6 months to 1 year.
Yes, 6 months to 1 year, sir.
Okay.
Like this, now in the month of May, we supposed to send the almost 5,000 students for internship for diploma students, sir.
Very good.
5,000, it includes CS, IT as well as all core branches also.
Correct.
So what we are planning,
Mhm.
instead of even though this platform is also okay for us, we are trying to do the add-on courses. If students are diploma students are not having the brief knowledge of the, for example, they are not having the employability skills.
Correct.
No company is ready to employ the diploma students. We are facing the biggest challenges. That's why our management has given the instruction, start the add-on courses. For example, students are interested in data science. They don't have the Node.js or PHP, whatever backend languages, they don't have it there in syllabus, sir.
Correct.
So we should start some subjects like this for a long period. At this year, physically 45 days students are available for diploma students. Next year onwards, they will be available 3 months, sir. Entire 1 semester.
Correct.
That is the win-win situation, sir. This year we are facing the problem. What we supposed to do for the diploma students?
Correct. This year the challenge will be there with 45 days. Next year the challenge will be reduced. But this year
yes,
for 45 days, we'll have to work out a strategy as to what kind of training can be conducted in the college itself before they go for internships.
Yes, sir.
So I will take this. I will take this to the industry and see how the industry wants or the training partners want to interact with you so that this can be taken up.
And also what we are requesting, sir, instead of industries are training to the students, it is not enough, sir.
Faculty needs to be trained.
Yes, faculties are, I think, faculty development programs.
Correct.
Because according to my knowledge, sir, all faculties are outdated. Most of the senior faculties are outdated, sir.
Correct. So you have an independent FDP program, or you follow the Pune University SPPU and AICT FDP program? How does that work?
Sir, we are having 3 types of colleges, no, sir. I am operating through one of JSPM college situated in Wagoli, that is in Nagar Road.
Yeah,
in that we are having the self-financed university. Okay. Last year started, still time is there, sir, for their internship. Even though the syllabus design and all these things from our end, it is no problem for self-financed university students. Coming to the SPPU affiliated universities, the same problem we are having, sir. We are ready to provide the students instead of 8 weeks. if you are provided some last time students are worked 45 days offline and remaining your internship is 6 months. 45 days they will work with your office, and remaining time they will work from home.
Correct.
Facility provided by Rocky sir.
Correct. So we
That
will
is
work out
also-
like that also. We'll talk to the industry also. Our side it is there. We'll also talk
Yes.
for the other interns in the other industries. We'll try and see how we can
Yes,
take
sir.
that up.
Yes, sir. Otherwise, Saturday, Sunday is every Saturday, Sunday is available. Students are available.
Correct. So then we can look at the strategy of weekend warriors where
Yeah.
they can work over weekends
Yes,
and
sir.
have
Yes.
a weekend warrior kind of a mechanism
Yeah.
working out.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir. My
Thank you,
points
sir.
are over.
Thank you, sir. Avinash sir.
Yes.
Avi sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing both the inputs. Now, a couple of things I would like to add on the same lines. Okay. First thing is the training of the faculty. I think that's a very important idea. And industry would love to participate in that. So we will, sir, definitely want to get your input. And maybe for that, we have started what we call as Teachers Tuesday. So every day of the week, we pick up a theme other than this CJN, okay? And
Yes.
there, like on Sunday, we do Innovation Sunday, Monday, we do Admin Monday, and Tuesday, we do Teachers Tuesday. So we would request you to bring in your faculty members, both young as well as the senior ones, to understand what kind of training they would like to get. Now, a lot of the training from industry point of view is meant for bridging the gap between what industry wants and what is your curriculum. Now, I know curriculum by itself you cannot change, or at least those which are part of the university. You have the syllabus that university has given. So, in addition to university syllabus, some courses that will be relevant from job perspective, those can be offered both to faculty and students. And all these courses, people will get certificates. And some of these introductory courses will be free, and there will be some paid courses also, because that's the only way to make sure that people take them seriously. So, but it's all, there is multiple choices. The training QR code that Rakesh had showed, that will go into, 25, 50, hundreds of training programs. And some of them will be self-paced, online training programs that will be available to them free of cost. And some of them will be paid. Some industry will specifically say, we have had very big companies saying, don't send us anybody that without putting them through polishing school, because it wastes our time. So that will be given as an option to students, saying, if you want to be interviewed by this company, then you got to take this course, take this assessment, and have minimum this much score. So those things we can do. But thank you for both input from both professor side.
Thank
The
you.
internship is not necessarily something that has to be away from your teaching. So we are right now trying to talk to one very important university in Maharashtra to create in their syllabus assignments that would be treated almost like internship. So during the year when they are studying, whatever that they are studying, how to create some kind of projects where people will do that, teachers will teach. For example, suppose we want to create a system for, let's take some example. Rakesh, what are the systems that we're talking about? Doing, say, data analysis. Okay. So data analysis internships. Every college is trying to teach on data analysis and data visualization, all that stuff. And lot of data we need even for our CJN. Okay. What kind of courses are popular? What kind of students from which area are coming in? So all this data collection. AICD is working with us. They have about 1.7 crore applications for jobs. So we'll have that data. There are about 3 to 4 crore applications for internship. We'll have that data. Now we want to do data analysis on that. So this can be given as an assignment that teachers can pick up. Saying, okay, when we are teaching data analysis to our students, maybe this can be given as a classroom exercise. Okay. And whatever they do in that, the time that they spend, whatever work they produce, the evaluation that teachers do, that all can become as a part of their internships. So even though Shukma sir, I know that internship is supposed to be 2 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever, but whatever they are doing, studying, that homework can also become part of internship. Okay. So industry can get what they want in terms of imparting the skills, but colleges will be able to integrate it with their syllabus, with their training. Okay. These are the ideas that we are discussing with industry and with people like yourself. And if you think some professor would like to try it out, we would love to sit down with them saying, okay, what are you teaching? What kind of homework assignment you will give? And let's see if we can make a project out of it. So we will plan on meetings on this. Saket sir, are you there on this call?
Here, but I've joined from different PC. My phone is on
It's
charging.
okay. Okay. As long as you are there, I want to give it to you and Kenvi, and if you have any specific questions on which you
It was
want.
a long interview questions drafted by Kenvi, but I think that should be asked when their cameras are on. We will have a different show for that. We will send them the questions so they can prepare for it, and we will have a separate session on that.
Fair enough. I like that idea of giving them the questions beforehand.
Yes.
Any other Rocky, from your side? You have been working on internships for a long time. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you have
I
some
do have a
observations.
question, sir. Can I ask them?
Sure, please.
Right. So both sirs, please don't take me otherwise. But this is a serious question. Sir, do you feel that students are doing internships very seriously, or they are just running behind certificate that says that yes, they have done the internship? And if the answer is assertive, then what kind of jobs do they require so they really get involved in that?
Sir, what you said is correct, sir. But having said that, students don't have the opportunity to really do the internships. That there lies the problem, and they don't have enough time to carry out their internships. So by this, what happens is students within two couple of weeks, what they can do is they can attend some institutes, learn the basics, and get the certificates. This is what they are doing. But what I feel is that if at all, if they are provided with a proper, as sir said, as a value-added course, even our university also says that for internship, if at all, if they don't like to go in between the intervening holidays, they can join the NPTEL courses that has been provided by AICT, where they can opt one course so that they can enhance their skills and get the certificate there and produce it as an internship. But still, yes, sir, the students do the same thing. That is, they say as the period stipulated period is less, I feel that they are forced to do that, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, according to my knowledge, we are doing the research on the same pattern. If students are doing that just casually, I understand, sir, because we are taken the research from last 10 years. No student, if students are taken the admission for computer science, why computer science? He or she doesn't answer the same question. So that we are trying to make the psychometric test from 7th standard to 12th standard. For identifying the students' interest. If students are having the interest, they will definitely do it, sir.
Okay.
So we are trying to find the interest. As per your question, 70% students are doing the internship for the certificate purpose. Only 30% students are doing seriously. In that, 15% students are taken the output from the internships. That it is the final question, sir. Final answer.
Right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I have a question, sir.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? How will you identify what students do on their own? What they would want to do?
Sir, still we are having the big challenges because everybody want to become a successful. For example, I am considering the computer and IT.
Hmm.
What you want to become? Students say, I want to become a software engineer. In what? What front end? What languages are you are using? What languages are you are using in back end? The students are not able to give the answers. Only 5% students, sir. So that we are targeting only 10 to 15% only, sir. This time we are having 5,000 students. I am trying bifurcated the students count only 250 to 330. We are having the different model to understand the student interest as well as their domain. We are decided unless until those students are not decided their domain, at least their the completion of 5th or 6th semester, we are not entertained, sir. Some models, some psychometric tests, and some experts guidelines, as well as some industry like you people guidelines, we are trying to identify their interest, sir. Still, we are not success. This is my point, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Point taken, sir. So we'll see. Again, 5,000 is a big number to work out with, and we'll see how the industry can cope up with this year's challenge. Next year, we know definitely things will improve because they'll have more
Sure.
time. Anybody has any other questions?
No, sir.
Avi, sir?
Sorry, I got distracted in the meantime here. I apologize, sir. But the answer I am coming towards, okay, and I want input from both of you, okay, that every college has clubs and they exist because students want to do that. They want to be in drama, they want to be in social work, they want to be in sports, okay, they want to be in a coding club, okay. This is what represents their natural inclination. Am I right?
Yes, sir, absolutely.
Okay. So, if we can start with the clubs, Okay, so we created a system to keep track of students' interests. Okay, and the starting point was not the faculty, but the clubs. Okay,
Okay.
but we do need help from the faculty, and we don't. I mean, faculty can be a very big support to us if you tell people somebody that there must be somebody art circle in charge or sports in charge or Shilpa, what was the name you said? Student Activity Center, SAC,
sir.
SAC, right? So I don't know whether SAC is the
Yes.
general term, but if such centers are there, I would want to connect to the faculty that is in charge of such a center to tell the student that hey, all of you who are doing some clubs or want to do some clubs, okay, register here, okay. And our goal is to partly to help AICT because AICT has a program where they give 2 lakhs as a incentive to I think no, it's not 2 lakh, 1 lakh. 1 lakh as an incentive to 200 clubs. Uh, one club per college, but 200 colleges are selected out of all the colleges and they are given that based on what they do. So maybe help people to prepare for that. Then some industry people are also interested in sponsoring the clubs. Okay. Uh, Again, because Nike would want to, for example, promote interest in running, sports. Okay, football. Somebody want to do it in cricket, right? Now, somebody want to do it in drama. So we can get media companies to give that. So club, at least we have a natural group of people who are enthusiastic because all the other things can be taught. Enthusiasm is hard to teach. So how do we spot enthusiasm? My theory is to go through clubs. So what do you think? Both.
Sir, it's absolutely a brilliant idea, sir, as far as my knowledge goes. What you said is that it is basically towards the students' inclination towards their interest. We are talking about the students' interest. Some may have interest in the sports activities, some may have in cultural activities, not only to get the jobs, but apart from that, students are also interested in other activities. So if this is the case, then it would really help the students to nurture their, turn their hobbies into their careers and help them really, sir.
Yes, and this we can do, sir. We have a methodology. We call it windmill of student energy. Okay. And
Sure.
the analogy is like how if we have to create a windmill, we have to understand how the wind flows. Same way, we have to understand students' hobbies and clubs and then give them projects. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is a different approach than what we have been normally following. Whatever people have discussed this thing with, they like that.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. Sir,
Yeah.
even our university also says that the whatever the internship that I was talking about for 4 weeks or for 2 weeks, it is not that they have to learn skills related to IT industry. They can also undergo training for yoga. They can undergo other cultural activities, any extracurricular activities.
Right.
And as you said, sir, if we provide a club where a particular person with so and so interest is grouped and a known person comes into their contact, then it would really help them, sir.
So we can do that. And your college is a big college, and you are part of a very successful university. VTU
Yes,
is a
sir.
great name. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So I would love to work with you as a prototype. And Raghavendra sir, since you are in Pune, it will be ideal if we can work with you also.
Yes.
But we already have a system where we can enter the club's name, club president's name, club members' names, and then the events that happen in the club. Okay. So those events can also be captured, and then whatever happens in those events, the photographs, the videos, they can be uploaded, and we can do data analysis on that. We can give rewards based on that. So a lot of interesting things we can do. No, Shilpa has been part of this initiative in Telangana. Near Warangal, there is a college that has been running a club based on our technology. So we have a product called Campus Radio. So using Campus Radio technology, they have created a club. And there are 100 students that are running that Campus Radio club in that college. And for the last 3 years, that club is being run. And the success
That's good, sir.
credit goes to one faculty member who every 6 months, he cycles the office bearers. Okay. So he makes 4 or 5 people as station managers, then 10 people as radio jockeys, then some technology people, some performers, and so on. So it has worked very well. We'd like to replicate that into other places.
Nice idea, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir. So,
101% we will do it, sir.
yes, sir.
Because last 10 years we are running the Rotaract club, sir. Effectively
Oh,
running.
Wonderful.
They are doing putting their academic calendars along with event calendar along with their academic calendar. We are included the same activities in our academic calendar also. So is there no any overlapping chances? Then we will doing the same thing without anybody mentors, sir. This time no any faculty. Only I am the single person. I am handling the club
Wonderful.
along with the body members, sir. BOD
Right,
members.
Yeah. So we will definitely
Sure.
take up this idea. So, Saket, maybe your next meeting can be the role of college clubs
Yes.
in internships and NEP 2020 implementation.
Correct. Yes, sir. Noted, sir.
So, thank you so much, sir, for your time. So, Saket, I'm giving back to you. And can we, if you want to continue or conclude or whatever?
You can conclude the meeting. Can we?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Firstly, I would like to thank each and everyone present over here, all the dignitaries, and for sharing the valuable information and their experience as well. So for today, we'll end up it over here. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for your time and effort. We'll see you back again, and glad to have you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Shivkumar sir. Thank you, Raghavendra sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Raghavendra sir, to coming on this call on a very short note. I'm very thankful to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Rakesh sir.
Shivkumar sir, if you have any listing of people that may be interested in helping us start this implementation at your college, please, send it to Shilpa, and then we would want to schedule a meeting with the students to take their input. What do they think about?
Definitely, sir. Definitely, I'll do that, sir. I'll get back to Shilpa, ma'am.
Okay, then. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, bye now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.